During the Second World War, the United States deployed one of the most extensive and standardized military vehicle fleets ever assembled. American vehicle doctrine focused on reliability, mass production, and logistical efficiency rather than extreme specialization. Vehicles were designed to operate across continents, climates, and combat environments while remaining simple to maintain and easy to replace. In this video, we examine the full range of U.S. military vehicles used during World War II, presented clearly, historically, and without dramatization. Light vehicles and staff cars. Willis MB Jeep. The Willis MB served as the primary light utility vehicle of U.S. forces during World War II. Designed for maximum mobility and simplicity, it performed transport, reconnaissance, command, and support roles across all theaters. Its rugged construction allowed operation on poor roads and rough terrain while remaining easy to repair under field conditions. The Jeep became a cornerstone of American battlefield mobility. Ford GPW Jeep. The Ford GPW was produced to the same specifications as the Willis MB to ensure complete standardization. Identical components allowed parts interchangeability, simplifying maintenance and logistics at scale. This approach enabled rapid vehicle replacement and repair across global supply chains. The GPW reinforced American industrial coordination and production efficiency. Dodge WC Series. The Dodge WC Series filled the medium transport role between the Jeep and heavy trucks. These vehicles were used as troop carriers, ambulances, command vehicles, and weapons platforms. Their heavier construction allowed them to carry substantial loads while remaining mobile. Dodge WC trucks provided flexibility and reliability in frontline and rear area operations. Armored cars and reconnaissance. M3 Scout Car. The M3 Scout car functioned as an early war reconnaissance and command vehicle. Light armor and multiple machine guns provided basic protection while maintaining mobility. It was widely used for convoy escort, patrols, and command transport. Although later replaced, it played a significant role during early U.S. operations. M8 Greyhound Armored Car. The M8 served as the primary U.S. armored reconnaissance vehicle. Armed with a 37mm gun and optimized for speed, it conducted scouting and screening missions ahead of advancing forces. Its wheeled design favored road mobility over heavy combat. When used correctly, it proved reliable and effective. M20 Utility Armored Car. The M20 was a turretless variant of the M8 designed for command and support roles. It carried radios, personnel, and supplies while retaining armor protection. Its interior space allowed flexible use in mobile formations. The M20 enhanced coordination during fast-moving operations. Half-tracks. M2 half-track. The M2 half-track was primarily employed as an artillery prime mover and ammunition carrier. This hybrid wheel and track design allowed operation where trucks struggled. Limited armor provided protection against small arms fire. The M2 helped mechanize support units within armored formations. M3 half-track. The M3 half-track became the standard U.S. armored personnel carrier. It transported infantry squads under armor protection while advancing alongside tanks. This vehicle enabled coordinated infantry tank operations. The M3 was central to American mechanized warfare doctrine. M5 half-track. The M5 half-track was produced mainly for Allied forces under Lend-Lease. It featured slight mechanical and armor differences but fulfilled the same roles as the M3. Its widespread use demonstrated American production capacity. The M5 supported Allied mechanization efforts across multiple fronts. Light tanks. M3 Stuart. The M3 Stuart served as the primary U.S. light tank early in the war. Emphasizing speed and mechanical reliability, it was well suited for reconnaissance and screening missions. Its light armor limited survivability against heavier tanks. Despite this, it remained operationally useful throughout the war. M5 Stuart. The M5 Stuart improved reliability through upgraded engines and cooling systems. It performed effectively in hot climates and extended operations. Its mobility allowed continued use despite increasing battlefield threats. The M5 maintained relevance in secondary and reconnaissance roles. M22 Locust. The M22 Locust was designed for airborne deployment by glider. Lightweight construction allowed transport with airborne forces. Limited armor and firepower reduced combat effectiveness. The Locust represented an experimental approach to airborne armored support. Medium tanks. M3 Lee/Grant. The M3 Lee mounted its main gun in the hull rather than the turret. This unconventional design provided early access to a 75mm gun. High silhouette and limited traverse were drawbacks. It served as a transitional tank during early Allied operations. M4 Sherman. The M4 Sherman formed the backbone of U.S. armored forces. Reliability, ease of repair, and mass production defined its design. Rather than superior armor, it relied on numbers and logistics. The Sherman's adaptability allowed numerous specialized variants. M4A3E8 EZ8. The EZ8 introduced improved suspension and a higher velocity gun. These upgrades enhanced mobility and firepower in late war combat. It addressed earlier Sherman limitations. The EZ8 became one of the most effective Sherman variants. Tank destroyers. M10 Wolverine. The M10 was designed to defeat enemy armor using mobility and firepower. An open turret improved visibility but reduced crew protection. Its doctrine emphasized maneuver rather than direct confrontation. The M10 saw extensive service across Europe. M18 Hellcat. The M18 Hellcat prioritized speed above all else. Light armor allowed rapid repositioning and ambush tactics. It relied on hit-and-run engagements rather than sustained combat. This design reflected U.S. tank destroyer doctrine. M36 Jackson. The M36 mounted a powerful 90mm gun capable of engaging heavy tanks. Introduced later in the war, it addressed firepower deficiencies. Its presence improved U.S. anti-armor capability significantly. The Jackson proved effective in late war engagements. Self-propelled artillery. M7 Priest. The M7 Priest mounted a 105mm howitzer on a tank chassis. It allowed artillery to advance with armored units. Mobility ensured timely fire support during rapid operations. The Priest became a standard U.S. self-propelled artillery platform. M12 Gun Motor Carriage. The M12 carried a 155mm gun for long-range bombardment. It was used primarily against fortifications and infrastructure. Limited numbers restricted widespread deployment. This firepower proved valuable in specialized roles. M40 Gun Motor Carriage. The M40 improved stability and reliability over earlier designs. It combined heavy firepower with better crew conditions. This vehicle supported major offensives during late war operations. The M40 represented refined mobile artillery doctrine. Amphibious vehicles. LVT Alligator. The LVT enabled amphibious assaults in the Pacific Theater. It transported troops and supplies directly from ship to shore. Armored variants provided fire support during landings. The LVT was essential for island-hopping operations. DUKW Amphibious Truck. The DUKW combined a truck with a boat hull for logistics use. It allowed seamless transport from ships to inland depots. This reduced unloading delays during amphibious operations. The DUKW streamlined Allied logistics significantly. Logistics and transport. GMC CCKW, Deuce and a Half. The CCKW became the backbone of Allied logistics. It transported fuel, ammunition, and supplies across vast distances. Reliability under heavy use defined its success. The CCKW sustained continuous frontline operations. Diamond T Tank Transporter. The Diamond T transported tanks without wearing out tracks. It enabled rapid redeployment and recovery. This increased operational flexibility. Heavy transporters proved critical to sustained campaigns. Engineering and recovery. M32 Tank Recovery Vehicle. The M32 was built on a Sherman chassis for recovery operations. Equipped with winches and cranes, it retrieved damaged tanks under combat conditions. Recovery vehicles preserved armored strength. Their role was essential during prolonged fighting. Together, these vehicles formed a standardized and highly effective military fleet. Through mass production, mechanical reliability, and logistical coordination, American vehicles enabled sustained global operations. This has been a technical and historical overview of U.S. military vehicles used during World War II. This is Military Arsenal Explained.